Murphy wiped the counter clean, then lined up 4 old whiskey glasses. The clock read 11:47. He smiled like he already knew. The trucker always came in first, still wearing dust from miles away. A nurse arrived 10 minutes later, too tired to throw the day away. Nobody came here looking for answers, just a place where silence fit. Murphy already knew who needed one more pour tonight. Some carried laughter through the door, some carried Friday night. Murphy already knew before a single word was said. A good bartender reads the room, not the labels on the shelf. A young man turned his wedding ring round and round without a sound. An old couple shared one glass of bourbon, like they'd finally figured life out. I played a slow 4-chord blues. Nobody clapped, nobody talked. The room just breathed a little deeper, while the music took its walk. Whiskey never told their stories, it only caught the evening light. People filled the empty glasses, the blues filled up the night. Murphy already knew tomorrow we'd all move along, different roads, different names, the same old midnight song. Murphy already knew why we always came back here. It wasn't just the whiskey, it was finding ourselves for one more year. He always took the last bar stool, the one beneath the broken sign. Ordered one small glass of bourbon, never changed his brand or time. His old coat smelled of rain and cedar. His hands looked rough as winter roads. He'd nod to Murphy, tip his hat, then disappear inside his thoughts. Some people come to tell their stories, some just need a place to keep them. The man at the end of the bar never asked for one more round. He let the silence speak for him, without making a sound. The man at the end of the bar stayed until the neon died. Sometimes the strongest hearts are the ones that speak the quietest at night. A waitress asked if he was lonely. He smiled and said, "I'm doing fine." Then raised his glass toward the window, watching freight trains cross the line. He never played the jukebox loud, never chased another song. Just listen close when the guitar cried, like he'd known those notes all along. Maybe every neighborhood has someone just like him, holding together broken pieces with patience worn thin. Maybe that's what whiskey's for, not to wash the hurt away, just to slow the world enough to make it through another day. The man at the end of the bar left before the morning came. Murphy wiped the empty glass, but never asked his name. The man at the end of the bar might come back next Friday night. Some strangers become familiar, one quiet whiskey at a time. Friday just past 9. She took the table by the wall. A little cream, no sugar, please. The smallest order of them all. Murphy never wrote it down. He'd have it waiting with a smile. Some habits grow so quietly, they become a way of life. She never came to chase the music. Still she listened every night. She ordered coffee, not whiskey, while the whole room raised a glass. Some hearts hold on to memories long after the moment passed. She ordered coffee, not whiskey. She'd stir it nice and slow, as if she had all the time the years forgot to know. Her husband's picture filled her wallet, edges soft from countless years. She never showed it to a soul. Some love lives without an audience. When I played an old slow blues, she'd close her eyes and softly smile, like she was dancing somewhere else for just a little while. Sometimes a simple cup of coffee can carry a lifetime. She ordered coffee, not whiskey, until the lights were turning low. Murphy washed her empty cup the way old friends always know. She ordered coffee, not whiskey, then buttoned up her winter coat. She thanked the band with just one nod and walked into the falling snow. This old guitar's been here longer than half the names upon these walls. Its finish faded into stories. Its strings have heard them all. It never chose who held the heartache or who walked in without a plan. But every night beneath these lights, it learned a little more of man. Wood grows older, so do songs This old guitar remembers every hand that held it near, every laugh that filled this room, every hidden tear. This old guitar remembers long after voices fade away. Some songs leave with the people, some songs choose to stay. Watched a soldier find his brother after 27 years. It watched a father hug his daughter through a flood of grateful tears. It watched strangers become family, sharing one last round at night. No newspaper would ever print it, but this old guitar just might. People say the blues are sadness. I believe there's something more. They're every ordinary moment worth remembering for. What we've heard. This old guitar remembers every note I've ever played, and when these hands are finally gone, it'll still know my name. Every evening just past sunset, Murphy pulled the old chain down. Outside the little red neon, painted light across the ground. Cars roll slowly through the corner. Rain made every color glow. never planned on stopping. Found a place they came to know. Funny how one little light can lead a tired soul back home. When the neon came on, the room began to breathe. Strangers left the cold outside and wore their hearts on their sleeves. When the neon came on, the night forgot the day. Some folks found a little peace before they went their separate ways. A young guitarist learned his first blues, watching old hands play it slow. A waitress hummed the chorus softly, though she'd never tell a soul. Someone left across the corner. Someone quietly wiped a tear. Life was never loud inside here, just beautifully sincere. Morning always turns a sign off. Nothing shines forever bright, but hope doesn't need forever. Sometimes it just needs tonight. When the neon came on, another story found a song. Another lonely heart remembered it didn't have to be so strong. When the neon came on, Murphy smiled and locked the door. Tomorrow night, that little light would welcome us once more. He wore a denim jacket faded, at the elbows and the seams, set an old brass lighter on the bar. Like a pocket full of dreams, Murphy poured his usual bourbon. Neither one had much to say. Some friendships grow without the words, just showing up each Friday. flick that lighter once each evening. Watch the little flames stand tall. The old lighter still sparks, though the hands have turned to gray. Some fires never burn much higher, they just refuse to fade away. The old lighter still sparks like an old familiar tune, lighting up one quiet corner beneath the smoky room. Someone asked him where he'd found it. He smiled and simply said, long ago. Then turned his eyes back to the band and let the music answer slow. When my guitar bent one blue note, he tapped the bar in perfect time, not chasing yesterday anymore, just grateful for tonight. Time can wear the strongest leather, rust can find the brightest steel, but the heart remembers little things too honest not to feel. The old lighter still sparks, one small flame against the night, not to bring the past back home, just to make this moment bright. The old lighter still sparks as Murphy locked the door. He slipped it softly in his pocket and nodded once before he went. He spent 38 long winters walking every street in town, letters tucked inside his leather bag, never once let people down. Birthdays, bills, and handwritten postcards, Christmas cards with children's names. He carried pieces of 1,000 lives without asking for their praise. Then one spring they held a little party and handed him a gold watch. The mail stopped coming, but the morning still arrived. Funny how the clock keeps ticking. After one whole life, the mail stopped coming. No footsteps on the porch, so he found another front door, Murphy's every Tuesday. course. He'd fold the newspaper in quarters, read the headlines nice and slow. Murphy knew to leave him be until he'd finished with his cup. Sometimes he'd smile at young musicians trying hard to find their sound. He'd clap a little softer than the rest, but he'd always be around. You don't notice ordinary people until they aren't there anymore. Maybe that's what growing older means, learning what was worth living for. The mail stopped coming, yet his stories never did. Every street still knew his footsteps, though the sidewalks now were still. The mail stopped coming, but every Tuesday night at 8, Murphy saved his favorite corner like he never came in late. Third stool down beside the window, he used to fill before sunset. Same old cap upon the table, same two songs he'd always request. He laughed louder than the jukebox, knew every birthday in the room. Funny how one empty chair now makes the whole place feel less full. Nobody spoke about it much, they simply looked away. Nobody sits there anymore, but Murphy leaves it free. Some habits aren't about the furniture, they're about the memory. Nobody sits there anymore, still every Friday night someone glances toward that corner without knowing why. A young couple took that bar stool once. Murphy smiled and shook his head. Try the one beside it, son. is all he gently said. No picture hanging on the wall, no farewell written down. Some people leave so quietly, their echo stays around. Life rarely ends with music playing or a speech beneath a light. Most goodbyes happen unnoticed on an ordinary night. Nobody sits there anymore, though the room keeps moving on. The band still plays his favorite shuffle every Friday just before dawn. Oh, yeah. Nobody sits there anymore, yet somehow he's still here, living in a Save bar stool and an extra waiting beer. The last note drifted to the ceiling, then quietly disappeared. Nobody hurried for the next one. Silence had a place in here. A glass touched down upon the counter. Someone laughed 2 tables back. Outside, a freight train crossed the river, rolling slow along the tracks. Funny what you notice when the music lets go. Between 2 slow songs, the whole room found its voice, not in words but little moments. Nobody could rehearse or choice. Between 2 slow songs, life played soft and low. Sometimes the finest melody is the one that doesn't show. Murphy counted out the change without looking at the till. The waitress straightened empty chairs like she'd done her whole life still. An old couple held their coffee without needing conversation. Love grows quieter with the years, not smaller. Every band learns sooner or later, music isn't all we play. Some sometimes we're just making room for ordinary hearts to stay. Than we'd ever known. Between two slow songs, I looked around that room and realized the blues were never mine. They belong to everyone. Friday night was standing room only. Our guitar man called in sick. Murphy looked toward the back of the room and nodded at the nervous kid. He climbed up with shaking fingers, holding Grandpa's old sunburst guitar. The room grew quiet for a heartbeat, like everyone knew where they were. He missed the first note. Nobody moved. The kid missed the first note, then found the second one. Sometimes that's all it takes to start becoming someone. The kid missed the first note. The blues didn't mind at all. They're not about perfection. They're about getting back up when you fall. An old man smiled into his bourbon, tapped the beat against the bar. The waitress whispered, "Keep on playing," before bringing another jar. His hands grew steadier each chorus. His shoulders finally came down. to climb. Every great song you've ever loved was once somebody's first try. The kid missed the first note, but never missed his chance. By the time the lights came up, the room was in his hands. The kid missed the first note. Murphy smiled and simply said, "Come back next Friday, son." And the whole bar nodded instead. Tuesday came like any other. Murphy looked up from the till. A father took his usual corner. A son walked in a little later still. Two empty stools lay in between them, like they had for quite some time. Not a wall that anyone could touch, just years they couldn't climb. Neither one looked angry, neither one looked away. Two stools apart felt like 1,000 miles. Funny what can happen between two quiet lives. Two stools apart, neither right nor wrong, just two stubborn hearts trying to remember where they belong. Murphy poured them both the usual, set each glass down without a word. The band began a slow old shuffle, louder than anything they'd heard. Halfway through the second chorus, the father softly tapped the beat. The son did too without noticing, perfectly in sync beneath their feet. Maybe healing doesn't happen with speeches late at night. Maybe it begins the moment two people stop keeping score. Just one small nod across the bar, and somehow that was enough. The rain came down on Halsted Street, soft against the window glass. Murphy wiped the telephone like something left there from the past. Just before the second set, that old black receiver rang. Murphy listened for a moment, then looked over at the band. He said, "Play the one in E," and held the phone toward the room. We called just to hear the band from somewhere far away. Said he couldn't make it back to town, but still remembered how we played. He called just to hear the band. No stories and no plans. Sometimes home is only music traveling through a telephone line. We played the slowest shuffle, the one he used to request. Murphy set the phone beside the stage and turned the speaker toward the west. Nobody spoke above the music. Nobody asked where he had gone. We just played like he was sitting at the table he once called his own. You can leave a street behind you, you can cross 1,000 miles, but one familiar guitar note can bring back every light. Home isn't always where you're living or where your coat still hangs. Sometimes home is 30 seconds of an old neighborhood band. Until the last chord disappeared. Murphy lifted up the receiver, but the other end was still. He called just to hear the band, then quietly said goodnight. We never knew if he'd call again, so we played one more song into the line. last goodbye had long been spoken. The final bar stool faced the wall. Neon faded through the front door glass, leaving shadows in the hall. Joe unlocked the little closet, pulled his broom across the floor. Every Friday after midnight, he'd clean what music left behind. Empty rooms still have stories. After everyone goes home, the silence stays a while. Footprints fade beneath the mop. But never from the mind. After everyone goes home, the echoes lose their sound. Someone has to close the evening before another can be found. A forgotten scarf upon a chair, a napkin folded into two, a coffee cup with lipstick fading, little lives the whole night knew. Joe would smile at those small treasures, never asking who they'd been. Every object held a heartbeat before the lights went dim. People always praise the singers or the band beneath the light, but every place that feels like home needs quiet hands each night. Turns the final key, and thanks him at the door. After everyone goes home, the room gives one last sigh. Tomorrow all the laughter returns. The memories dry. Looked around the room this evening at faces I've known for years. Murphy laughed behind the counter. Same old jokes, same old beers. The kid who missed his first note Friday now played with steady hands. I smiled before he saw me smiling. That's how time makes its plans. The blues keep moving, even when we don't. One night, someone else will play, right here where I stand now. These old songs won't ask my name. They'll simply show them how. One night, someone else will play, and that's the way it should be. The music never belonged to me. I only kept it company. This old guitar feels a little lighter than it did so long ago. Maybe I stopped trying to own the songs and finally let them go. The room still breathes between the verses, still waits before the chord. The silence teaches every player more than applause ever could. Every generation borrows a melody for a while, then leaves it in gentler hands with a grateful smile. One night, someone else will play. Murphy will dim the lights. Another young soul will tune these strings. On another Friday night, one night, someone else will play, and I won't mind at all, because the blues were never mine. They were only passing through us all. The band packed up in easy silence. Chairs were resting on the floor. Outside, winter held the sidewalk like it had 1,000 times before. Murphy counted out the register then folded yesterday away. Nothing special marked the evening, still I wish that it could stay. Some nights don't ask to be remembered, they simply are. Before Murphy turned out the lights, the room was warm and still. Every laugh it found its landing, every song it said its fill. Before Murphy turned out the lights, nobody hurried home for one more quiet minute. We let the silence be our own. The young guitar leaned by the doorway, ready for another week. The old broom waited in the corner, where Joe would always leave it neat. That empty stool beside the window still carried someone's name, not written anywhere you'd notice, except inside the frame. Maybe every place we love leaves a little in our hands, not enough to weigh us down, just enough to understand. Before Murphy turned out the lights, he looked around once more, not to count the chairs or bottles, but the lives that crossed the door. Before Murphy turned out the lights, he smiled the way old friends do, as if to say we'll meet again, without needing the words to. Murphy turned the sign to closed. The red neon slowly disappeared. He checked the lock the way he always did. After all these faithful years, I slipped my old guitar across my shoulder. The winter air was calm and clear. Neither one of us said goodbye. Old friends rarely need to. The street was quiet, the night was young. The blues walked home with me long after the band was gone. Not in my hands, not in my guitar, but somewhere I belong. The blues walked home with me down every silent street. Funny how the longest journeys begin on tired feet. Now, only reflections in the glass. The city kept on breathing slowly as another midnight passed. Behind me, Murphy's little bar became one more light in the dark. Ahead of me, another morning, waiting for its first guitar. Singing. Bars don't die when lights grow dim. Every kindness leaves an echo if someone carries it with them. Because I listen to them too. The blues walked home with me until the dawn broke through. Tomorrow someone else will find them, just like I once used to.